Hello, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us here on Facebook. 12:30, and we're looking good. Temperatures starting to warm up on this Wednesday afternoon, even up into the high country. It's a pretty mild day. Few clouds, but hey, you have the slopes to yourselves. A beautiful afternoon in and around the Loveland Ski area, Eisenhower Johnson tunnels. Traffic not bad. Some great traveling weather if you're getting out of town. It's beautiful up into Fort Collins, northern Colorado, out at the KUSA campus. Looking quiet. The foothills behind, pretty good with some blue skies. We do have a few lenticular clouds. They're going to start to push across the I-25 corridor, but I don't anticipate that stopping us from soaring into the low 70s this afternoon. Our warmest temperatures so far of 2022. 70s currently around Sterling through Ray and Burlington. We're still holding steady at 69 out of DIA. Still cold in Kremling at 19 degrees. Right now, 50s around Buena Vista through Saguache, down toward Alamosa, 40s up towards Steamboat. So really everyone kind of enjoying the mild temperatures. 69, as I mentioned, out of the airport, winds out of the east-southeast, about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Light little breeze, but that's going to be about it. So when do we typically see our first 70-degree day here in the Denver area? Usually it doesn't arrive until March 9th, so we are a bit ahead of schedule, just by a week or so. Temperatures this afternoon, again, going to be in the 70s into southeastern Colorado. Will hold tight in the upper 60s into northern Colorado and still pretty comfy up into the mountains. As we look on HG Doppler 9, you will notice those clouds certainly up across our northern mountains and then just starting to push in the I-25 corridor. That's going to be kind of that mountain wave cloud that develops and just kind of lingers. It's beautiful out there, but yes, we will have a few more clouds this afternoon. Most of the storm staying well to our north. The rain, the snow impacting parts of Washington through Oregon, Idaho, Montana, getting in on the action. We'll wait a couple more days before this ridge begins to break down and we start to see some of that moisture cruise back into Colorado. Tonight we're looking good though. Partly cloudy skies, temperatures only falling to the mid-30s. Really should be a nice mild night across the eastern plains into northern Colorado, up into the high country too. Teens and low 20s for overnight lows. I'm going to kick off the Futurecast at 11 o'clock this evening just because we don't really have a ton going on today. Into early tomorrow morning, you wake up to sunshine, but by the afternoon you will notice a few more clouds starting to increase across the state, and they'll continue throughout tomorrow evening, but still should be a warm one as this ridge dominates our weather pattern. You'll notice out to the Pacific Northwest, that front already pushing through, bringing snowfall into the panhandle of Idaho, up into Montana. Another storm system kind of waiting in the wings to push into Southern California, bringing them some nice rain, and then another storm out into the Pacific that will take a line drive into parts of the Pacific Northwest over the weekend. So finally, as we look ahead toward Friday night into Saturday, this ridge will scoot off to the east, kind of making way for some of that moisture to move back in. Daytime highs as we look ahead toward tomorrow, back to the low 70s we go. We'll call it partly sunny. Glass half full, right? Lamar, how about that? 80 degrees for your high with some 40s and 50s up into the mountains. A little taste of the spring-like season, but it is still technically winter around here. 72 tomorrow in Denver, out to Aurora, upper 60s in Broomfield through Erie, 70s in Longmont with some mid-50s around Estes Park. Look at the 7-day forecast. If you're a fan of the heat, the nice mild weather, we have a couple more days for you to enjoy. Again, it's going to be late Friday night that we start to see that next storm push in, first bringing us rain showers because it is so mild out there, and I anticipate actually seeing some rain early on Saturday before our temperatures cool off enough to allow it to transition over to snow. That should probably be by Saturday afternoon into the evening, but really the stronger cold front pushes in Saturday night into Sunday, and that drops those daytime highs into the low 30s. Sunday really is going to be the best day that we are looking at potentially seeing some accumulation stack up. Right now, I would say about 2 to 4 inches between Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday. As that storm system moves out, we'll get a brief break on Tuesday, and then here we go again. Right now, it does look like another system will be moving into the metro area Wednesday afternoon. But yeah, kind of a lot going on as far as our wild weather is concerned and all the extremes that we like to see and deal with here. I'm going to hop on Facebook. If you guys have any questions or just, want to say, hey, I'll love that too. Hi, Amanda. Thanks for tuning in. Anthony, hello. Weather is nice, but I'm ready for the weekend snow. Let it snow. I love it. Yes. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys like the fact that it's snowing over the weekend, or do you wish it was nicer weather? Because it's kind of nice to be off when it's snowing, but be able to kind of stay inside, cozy up on the couch, right? Seth, hello. I'm having a great Wednesday. That is awesome. Steve wondering how much snow for the Denver area over the weekend into early Monday. I'd say about 2 to 4 inches. Cody, yes, it has been such a nice break. I completely agree. Like not having to grab the jacket and the hat and the gloves and socks and, you know, just the whole situation. It is nice to have a break from that aspect of it all, but I am excited about the fact that some more snow is coming through. I am going to show you guys one of the, we'll show you this computer model as it goes through Friday into Saturday and Sunday. You can't necessarily see the amounts, but this particular computer model, not too terribly excited about the snowfall coming across the I-25 corridor, more so in that 1 to 3 inch range, with the foothills, especially the northern foothills, getting a good dose of some winter weather, potentially like 5 to 10 inches up there. Another computer model, again, this is fairly far out, but hey, let's show it to you anyway. This one is going to give us a bit more snow, and you can see the majority of that accumulation is coming in on Sunday. It still focuses in on the northern foothills around Estes Park, Allens Park. I think those amounts are a bit high from what I've been seeing, and especially further to the south in Jefferson and Douglas County. Again, I'm still kind of in that 2 to 4 inch range given all of the models and kind of blending them together, but it does certainly look like we should have a nice snowfall event on our hands. As we look at the snowpack numbers, we're 95% of normal, which is pretty good. You know, you always want to be 100% or better, right? Certainly the past storms last week helped us out in our southern basins, especially around the San Juans, Gunnison, looking pretty good. And now if southeastern Colorado could kind of get in on the action and get in on some of this snow, I'm not sure if this is going to show us. Yeah, it's not going to go out that far as the snowfall is up in the mountains. But hey, things are going to be looking up as we get a good dose of sunshine and then, of course, the snow and the water that we all so desperately need, right? Steve, okay, I'm sorry to hear that you hate the snow. Hi, Benny from Florida. I'm sure it's pretty nice out there. Brooks checking in about eastern Colorado, I'm sure, and the storm. Doesn't look like you guys will see much out of this one, maybe a couple of inches, but stay tuned, as they say in the TV biz. All right, I think that's about it for me. I got to get out into the sunshine, and I hope you get a break and you can get out there too. As always, we'll have the full forecast coming up tonight on the networks of 9 News, and then right here on Facebook tomorrow, same time, same place. We'll see you then. Bye.